Anne, and we're going to English country and English book story today. So, Bertie, stomp story. And we're going to 34 Bertie, stomp story, chapter 3. And we're going to Deanna reading Bertie, stomp story, chapter 4. Okay? And now one more time, start up the reading about it, some Bertie, fetch story. And we're going to 34 Bertie, fetch story, chapter 1. And we're going to Deanna's Bertie, fetch story, chapter 2. Okay? And now, are you ready to read these 2 books and 2 stories? Here we go! First, you can read Bertie, stomp story. Chapter 3. For the rest of the week, Bird protects every sheer minute. He was demented that she was grand and were going to win the comeback. Noah was creepy crap and the Kenny Annie was looking cruise. Bertie drew himself learning to dance like a metal. He pressed his stumps to his bathroom, stumping up and down. Still his dad yelled at him to be quiet. He protects on his way to school, which drew funny looks from people at the bus stop. And on Friday, Mom found at him a ton of beer with a liver in the kitchen. Bertie, what earth are you doing? She cried. Protecting, said Bertie. And Mom, look how closer look. That is not my best outfit, isn't it? I could only borrow it. I need it for my costume. It's spindly. Daddy's favorite was mouth. Let me try, wrestled Bertie. He won't let go. And there was sound of something ripping. Whiffer let go. P.U., said Bertie, sitting down dancing his hardest work. Oh, Whiffer is so silly. Because Whiffer liked the Bertie's pose. And isn't it? So the Whiffer was, don't let them. And then Saturday, and the day of concert, alive at the Finley's was the last in bathroom. And Bertie's family was coming even though he had begged to stay away. Susie said he wouldn't miss it for a world. On the way, Gran and Bertie called in a shop and picked up their costumes, Gran as Spanish, with bright polka dots. You know French maid? It was made from someone lost smaller than her. And Bertie stood outside the changing rooms and she wasn't let slip. You will have Raven, Penn's shop entrance. I am Raven, said Gran. And Bertie has more matches in a costume with a black up the sacred cape. And he stood in front of them to a mirror and a cape will be a bowl of fire. Static a box as top on the counter. And it was quickly to bend down and pick it up. The box's container and protect jokes. As many ice clothes and ice oops costumes and Mosen's trusting of a small red box. Bertie's eyes gleamed. Think what you could do with itching powder. You could use on someone you didn't like a cove of carry up the Annie of a mistake for coming on the carry any for engineering thinking about it. And it wasn't a bad idea. It might be even help him to win the contest. He slipped the box in pocket and he left the money in the counter. And now chapter 4 right now. That's Murphy story 40, chapter 4. And the end of chapter 5, okay? Oh, there was no more chapter 5. So we can look to Deanna reading the story tomorrow, okay? And now, one more time, start after reading about some Bertie fetch. Chapter 1, Ding Dong. Bertie, can I get that? Said Mom. Bertie stuck in the hole and opened the front door. Special delivery, said the postman, handing the brown parcel. It's added a master Bertie bones. Wait a minute, that was him. I've got a present! I got a present! He yelled, bursting into the kitchen. That's not fair, groaned Susie. Why did I get anything? Close, no one's like you, said Bertie, sticking out of the tongue. Mom was looking at the postmark. It must be a late birthday present. I think it's from the uncle in America. Oh, Bertie got an uncle in America. Wow. It was so good for having some uncles in America because they give him some lots of presents for them because it's very far. And Bertie grows up. Rich Uncle Lizzie, he sent a call of the presents. Even if they never arrived on time, Bertie told of in wrapping paper. He said it wasn't, could it be? It was a toy dog, said Susie. No, it isn't. It was a rock dog. Oops, Bertie, it wasn't a rebel tied up around in a car. Hi there, my name is Teeny. Trained to Miss Awesome Tricks. Take it care of and your best stomp. Very free. Keep away from under water. And this is his best present ever. And better even than the practical Dino Pop Darren had given for his birthday. Think of the things could have a robot Tiny could keep an engineer out of Bertie's bathroom. And was trying to help Bert and Mrs. Food a bite to know Nick wait till his friends heard about these. He'd be even a whole school. And Whiffer trolled over and sniffed at Tiny supperlessly. What the kind of dog is this? It didn't even smell like a dog. And Susie folded her arms. So, what does it do then? I'm just training first, replied Bertie incurious. He found the solution, Tiny back, and flick on. Click, whir. And Tiny squirreled into life, and there was flashing of red and had a wiggle from the side to side. Reedy sent him. Around and grabbled the remote control. And he was pressed the button. Sit, Tiny, he cloned. Beep, beep, click, click. And Tiny floated his big legs and sit down. Wow, what a smart robot dog. Amazing, grasped Dad. Wonderful, said Mom. River looked puzzled because Bertie has a real dog, River. But Bertie liked to do some tiny robots. Tiny. It's not a little tiny, that I mean. It was named, not a tiny. And Bertie loved Tiny more than a River because Tiny was more small. Oh, more tiny. So it's tiny. And lie down, Tiny, said Bertie. We're click, Tiny, lay down. Not for a big one, dog Bertie. Come on, Tiny. He patted his knees. Come to me, click, Claire. Beep, beep. Tiny little legs began to move improperly, gently across the floor. Look, he was doing it. He was walking, said Bertie. Oh, it isn't that sweet, said Mom. Mr. Jones had seen it plain enough. It was time to throw a portrait place. Girl, he pouted, painting on the floor. Beep, beep. Why a girl? Another for bad boy, yelled Bertie, holding him down, collar and then yank it up. With her hand his egg. That was a doorknob. And Bertie opened the back door and shoved his toes in. Out went the door swing shut. And River patted the window and watched it. Everyone was crowded around a new dog smiling and cackling. And his ears was dropped. What was going on? On the moment, he was was Bertie's best friend. She was next to be replied at the fluff and fly movies around in a puppet. And she wasn't talking about it like that. It would show the popsicle, pawfish, and the top dog. Oh, poor Whipper. And now tomorrow I'll be reading some that story chapter 2. And we get up to the end of that story chapter 3, okay? And now, did you have fun? You rest and let's come back with some better books. This book. And yours will be bye-bye for today. And tomorrow we see me and these books to read. And now don't forget to thumbs up my YouTube. And please thumbs up my YouTube. And now, bye everyone. Have a nice day.